Hi, I'm Nathaniel Miller, and this is my wife, Deb.
We're so glad that you clicked on our profile and are stopping by to get to know us a little bit, and we want to just tell you a little bit about ourselves.
First of all, I grew up in the Ozarks of Missouri and lived there, I don't know, 20-some years, and lived in Central America some. Did construction for most of my life. Got the call to come down to teach school in Mississippi, so excited to do that. Came down and taught school for 2 years and met my wife. She was my co-teacher, and we got married and started up our life down here.
Anyway, we are both passionate about children. We both love teaching. Even when we were dating, we talked about our family and how big of a family we wanted to have, and we talked about even back then. I remember when we were on a date one time, Nat asked me what I would think about adopting and if I would be open to doing an adoption, and I was all for it. I was delighted to hear that he wanted to do an adoption sometime. So that's what we've been doing the last while here, and yeah, we're so excited to meet you, and we'd love to get to know you better, and yeah, hope that we do get to meet you sometime. We think about you a lot and pray for you every day.
Definitely praying for you and your child. So my wife is a very artistic person. I remember back when we were dating, I'm very into airplanes, and I remember she gave me a picture of airplane that we dated in some, and that's been very special to me. She is a very loving person. I love watching her deal with our foster child, and the getting up at night and giving her lots of love and understanding that that's what she needs, even when she is extremely tired. I love watching her teach our foster daughter how to wash dishes, and letting her play in the flour when she's baking cookies. And she's very patient, and I love watching her be a mom.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Nat now. Nat, one of the things that attracted me first to Nat was just his passion and how interested he is with people. Going into any kind of an event or going to church, he's always calling out people's names and telling them hello as we go in. And it just seems like people are drawn to Nat and talk to him, and I'm just amazed with what people tell him sometimes. Personal things, like, you know, how did you even get on that subject? And I don't know, it's something about his personality. It seems like he can draw people out and they feel comfortable talking to him. And so that was one thing that just really stood out to me, and I see it with our foster daughter too, the way he related with her, and she was so excited every night to see him come in, and she'd be waiting at the door for him and begging for him to get down on the floor and give her a horsey ride, or take her out on the swing. She just had so much fun being with him, and he would dote on her. Just the love just poured out of him. That whole passion that he has for life, he puts into everything. He's an airplane pilot and loves his airplanes and loves talking about airplanes, and we together go flying just on summer evenings, or we also we've been able to go on a couple trips in our airplane to visit friends and family that live farther away, and that has just been something that really we enjoyed doing together.
One thing about Deb is that she is a very sincere Christian, and she takes very seriously following what the Bible says, and she's very focused on others. one of the first things for her to do when she's feeling discouraged is to look for something to do for someone else. I enjoy working together.
Yeah, doing
actually,
projects around the house. And
the other day, she gave me a list of just random stuff that needed to be done around the house, and we did it together, planting trees and working on the flower beds, and just fun to work together. And
anyway, yeah, we want to take you around a little bit, show you our house, and hey, come on in. I want to show you around our place a little bit. Here's our living room area and our kitchen, and we love how it's all one big area that we can, my husband can sit in his chair and relax after work, and I can work in the kitchen. Over
Visit
here
back and forth.
is our little play area. The chair you can read stories in, and our toy cabinet is here with all kinds of toys. A lot of them are left over from my childhood or my husband's childhood. We have some new ones. Little rider toy my husband's dad made for us, so we love that. And then I want to show you back here. Our baby room is down the hall here. So I have a little rocker over in this corner. We also use it partly for a guest room, but I like to have the bed in here just in case if when our foster daughter was sick or something, I would use it sometimes so I could be close to her. And then the bed is over in this area, and changing table. Anyway, but we do want you to know that we're praying for you, and know this is a hard decision for you to make, but we respect you for thinking about what's best for your child, and pray that that God will show you what the right decision is.